He opened a can of dog food but only scooped a little into the dog's bowl. The dog looked at him with confusion, clearly thinking it wasn't enough. Then the man put the rest of the can back in the fridge. Although he was hungry, he decided to just drink water to fill himself up. The dog realized it had misunderstood its owner and began eating. Back in 2040, a massive solar flare had destroyed Earth's ozone layer, nearly wiping out humanity. Finch survived by hiding in his basement, where he lived alongside his dog. But frequent trips outside to scavenge supplies had taken a toll on his health. To ensure his dog would be cared for after his death, Finch built a robot. He programmed it with the 3 laws of robotics, and added a 4th. When he was gone, the robot must care for his dog unconditionally. Suddenly, the lights went out. Finch donned his protective suit and climbed to the roof.
Oh, shit.
He quickly repaired the wind turbine, but just as he was about to head back, he saw a massive storm cloud approaching. Recognizing the danger, Finch returned to the basement. Data from the robot confirmed his fears. A superstorm would hit within 24 hours and last at least a month. Their food supply could only last 3 days. To survive, Finch decided to head to a place he had always wanted to go, San Francisco. He quickly taught the robot how to walk.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, Finch.
After packing their belongings, Finch, his dog, the robot, and a robotic dog set out on the road. Though they traveled in an RV, this was no leisurely trip. Finch's goal was to teach the robot how to survive with the dog in this post-apocalyptic world. They arrived at a small town. Finch decided to teach the robot how to scavenge for supplies. Newly introduced to the world, the robot was curious about everything. But when it looked at itself in a mirror, it froze, eyes wide, as if realizing it had self-awareness. Finch found a bag of corn kernels on the table. He wanted the robot to understand the harsh reality of this world. He handed the robot an old iron pan he had found by the roadside and poured the corn into it. The robot was initially shocked by the heat of the pan but soon, driven by curiosity, stomped its feet, prompting Finch to show it how to make popcorn again. Watching this, Finch smiled wryly, but the superstorm was fast approaching. The bulky RV couldn't outrun it. Finch grabbed long nails and steel cables from his toolbox, preparing to anchor the RV in place. As the storm hit, he struggled to hammer in the last nail due to exhaustion, but the robot stepped in to help. Once inside the RV, it began to shake violently. The first steel cable snapped under the storm, then the second. Fortunately, the last cable held. When the RV finally came to rest, the disaster was over. Stepping outside, Finch realized it had been the robot hammering in the long nails that had saved them. He hadn't expected such a simple robot to be so reliable in a critical moment.